So it is officially almost February, and we're going to have a TBR prompt jar pick my TBR for the month of February. I'm very excited. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I have a new jar. I think it's super cute. I don't know if it's in focus. Let's get right into it. My TBR cart is over here. These are all the books on my physical TBR, and I would really like to get through these, so let's pick our first prompt. Okay, a book with pink on the cover. I think we have a couple options for this. This is perfect for Valentine's Day too. Okay, we have a lot of options for this. I'm gonna go with these four. So there's The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman, and then One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. And I think I already know what I'm gonna do for this one. I think I'm going to pick The Do-Over by Lynn Painter because this takes place during Valentine's Day. So I feel like this is the perfect book for February. And this follows our main character, Emily, who gets stuck in a time loop on Valentine's Day, and she has to watch her boyfriend cheat on her over and over again. But throughout these days, she keeps running into a guy named Nick in unfortunate ways, and slowly something good starts to come out of these terrible days that she is stuck in. So I think this will be absolutely perfect for this month. I completely missed Check and Wait. There's a lot of pink books. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm gonna pick 6 books because that's kind of what my goal is every month to read. Don't know if I'll hit it. And I'm also definitely gonna be reading the 3rd Crescent City book. Oh, and this prompt is a book published this year. I don't think I have because it is January of 2024. However, I was just talking about the 3rd Crescent City, which is going to be a book published this year. I think it comes out January 30th. So I think that's what I'm gonna pick for this prompt because I know I'm gonna be reading it. So kind of cheating because I don't technically have it yet, but it's definitely one that I know I'm going to be reading anyway, so that's perfect. Next prompt. Ooh, a book in a series. I have a couple like first books in series on my TBR. I don't think I'm really in the middle of any series right now. That's not true, actually. I keep forgetting. But I have the entire Chestnut Spring series, but I've only read Flawless so far. And I was gonna read this month, but I don't think I'm gonna get around to it because I'm currently rereading ACOTAR. So I think I'm gonna pick Heartless for this prompt. I really, really love Flawless. It was so much fun and such like a good, solid romance. I haven't read just like a normal romance in a while, so I think this will be really fun to get back into this world of cowboys. And this is Cade's story, who is the older brother of our love interest from the first book, and he has a son, and he hires a girl named Willa to babysit his son, basically. And then they get into the hot tub one night for a game of Truth or Dare, and all bets are off, and so are their clothes. Cade is gruff and a little rough around the edges, but broad-shouldered ranchers with calloused hands and filthy mouths are the city girls' kryptonite. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this. I love the first one. So that's 3 books so far. Ooh, a book that starts with a randomly generated letter. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I think it's still focused on me. I have to get my phone. I think that was the ice maker. Generate random letter. Zeds. That's probably the worst letter. Yeah, no, we don't have a book that starts with a Z. Okay, let me try again. E. Also kind of a rare letter, I feel like. Yeah, we don't have that either. One more time. A. That's an easy one. There's gotta be an A here, right? Okay, so I think the best option for this, I don't know if this counts if it's the letter A, like A, but I have A Touch of Darkness. This is a Hades and Persephone retelling, so it's like a dark fantasy romance kind of vibe, and I think this is what we're gonna go with because I honestly think this is the only option. It's about Persephone, who is the goddess of spring, and she strikes a deal with Hades, the god of the dead, where she has to create life in the underworld or lose her freedom forever. And if you watch my book haul, I got this from a secondhand bookstore and it was annotated. I don't know if you can see that. So there's like color coding in the front page of this book, which is so fun. Okay, 2 more books. Let's make this one. Ooh, a book with a movie or TV adaptation. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll have something for that. I don't think I have something for that, which is sad because that would be really fun. I think I'll probably put that in there, thinking about the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay, we will pick another one. Take 2. A book with red on the cover. So we have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I feel like this is kind of red. And then we also have How to Kill Men and Get Away with It. I also have Vow of Thieves on the end here, but it's a second book, so I'm not gonna pick that because I have not read Dance of Thieves. I feel like I want to be in my romance era in February, so I think I'm gonna pick Yours Truly. I have heard really good things about this, and I have only read one book by Abby Jimenez, The Friend Zone, and I did not like it. But this one sounds really cute and really fun, so I'm excited to give it another try. This is about Dr. Brianna Ortiz, who just got divorced. Her brother's running out of time to find a kidney donor, and she was about to get a promotion, but then it was given to this guy. They kind of get off on the wrong foot, but then he sends her a letter to kind of like apologize, and they start writing letters back and forth to each other because he has like social anxiety, and everyone said it's really good anxiety representation, which I love to see. My camera battery is flashing. We have one more book to pick. Okay. A book older than you. That's a cursed prompt that oh, that's not true. I have classics. I do have classics. And I think that has to be the option because none of these are older than me. 1 second. I have to grab them. Okay. We have The Great Gatsby, which I actually have read, Jane Eyre, and Frankenstein. This is a really chaotic selection of books. I was thinking about doing like a reading classics for a week video. I might go with Frankenstein because Jane Eyre scares me. I have to be honest, this is a massive book. I think I'll really enjoy it, but I have to like commit to reading it. So we're putting Frankenstein on the February TBR, I guess. It's an interesting month. We've got an interesting selection here. So our books for the month of October. Oh my god, October? February. We have The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. We have Heartless by Elsie Silver. A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. The third Crescent City book, I forget what it's actually called, by Sarah J. Maas. And then Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. One of these is not like the others. But I'm excited. I think this is a good selection. I can't guarantee I will read Frankenstein this month, but we're gonna try. Comment down below, let me know what books you want to read this month. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!